In the dimly lit ambience of a jazz club nestled in the heart of the city, the air was thick with the smoky haze of aged cigars and the rich aroma of aged whiskey. The low hum of conversation blended seamlessly with the soulful melodies of a saxophone, its notes weaving through the shadows like a whispered secret. The flickering candlelight cast dancing shadows on the walls, creating an intimate cocoon that seemed to embrace the patrons in its warm glow. At a secluded corner table, two figures sat across from each other, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of a single candle. Alan Watts, the philosopher known for his explorations into the nature of reality and human consciousness, exuded a serene presence. Stephen Hawking, the renowned physicist whose mind had unraveled the mysteries of the cosmos, sat with a contemplative expression, his eyes reflecting the depth of his thoughts. The clinking of glasses and the murmur of the crowd faded into the background as they began their conversation. Their voices are a harmonious blend of intellect and curiosity. Alan. Stephen. Have you ever pondered the notion that the meaning of life is simply to be alive? It's so plain and so obvious, and yet many rush around in great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Stephen answered, I understand your perspective, Alan. However, I believe that understanding the universe and our place within it provides a deeper sense of purpose. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. The saxophone's melancholic tune seemed to pause, as if the universe itself was listening. Alan responded, but isn't the essence of life found in the present moment, in the experience itself, rather than in the pursuit of future goals? Hawkins sighed. While the present moment is important, I believe that understanding it through science allows us to appreciate its beauty and complexity. A soft breeze from the window stirred the curtains, carrying with it the distant sounds of the city, a reminder of the world beyond their intimate discourse. I see your point, Alan Watts replied. However, I would argue that the universe is not a problem to be solved, but a mystery to be experienced. Hawking thought for a while and responded, science seeks to understand the fundamental laws that govern the universe, which can reveal the interconnectedness you speak of. The candle flickered, casting elongated shadows that danced on the walls, mirroring the ebb and flow of their conversation. Watts replied, true, but perhaps we should also embrace the mystery of the unknown, allowing ourselves to experience life without the need for complete understanding. Stephen thought for a while and let the words sink in, eventually responding with, while embracing mystery is valuable, I believe that seeking knowledge and understanding is what drives human progress and gives life's meaning. The saxophonist's solo reached a crescendo, its notes soaring and then gently descending, much like the rise and fall of the philosophical exchange. Watts, I agree that seeking knowledge is important. However, I also believe that the meaning of life is just to be alive. It's so plain and so obvious and yet so simple. I understand your perspective, Hawking replied. For me, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding provides a sense of purpose and meaning in life. The room seemed to hold its breath. The only sound was the soft clinking of ice in their glasses. Alan pondered. Perhaps the key is to find a balance between seeking understanding and fully experiencing the present moment. Hawken replied, I agree, but the pursuit of knowledge and the appreciation of the present moment are essential for a meaningful life. Outside, the city lights twinkled like distant stars, a reflection of the vast universe that we both sought to comprehend. Indeed, and perhaps by embracing both, we can find a deeper connection to the universe and to ourselves, Alan Watts replied. Absolutely, said Stephen. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and our quest to understand it can lead to profound insight and a greater appreciation of life. The music softened, the saxophone now playing a gentle, contemplative melody that seemed to echo their shared reflections. Alan said, and in that quest we may discover that the meaning of life is not something to be found, but something to be experienced in each moment. Hawken thought for a while and replied, perhaps the meaning of life is to explore, to learn, and to appreciate the wonders of the universe, both through science and through lived experience. Ah yes, and in doing so, Alan said, we may come to realize that we are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. Indeed, our understanding of the universe can lead to a deeper connection with it and with each other. In the meantime, the candlelight flickered once more, casting a warm glow on their faces as they sat in companionable silence, the weight of the conversation settling between them like a shared secret. The saxophone played its final note, a lingering sound that seemed to encapsulate the essence of their dialogue, a harmonious blend of science and philosophy, of seeking and experiencing. Alan Watts said, and perhaps in that connection we find the true meaning of life. After a short silence, a sigh, Hawken said, perhaps. As the last note faded into the night, they sat together, two minds intertwined in a dance of ideas, their conversation a testament to the beauty of a shared exploration. Thank you, Alan. See you around, Hawken.